Welcome to the Macedon campaign for Et Impera 1.2, and we're picking up one turn on from the end of the last part, and nothing that much has happened. Up here we are still stabilising this region, building up our bulwark against the Lugi and the Swabi here. We've got an enemy here, the Averni Confederation, but they're not really that much of a problem. But there is an army coming through just here again. The Lugi are back again with quite a large army. I don't think they're not going to be a problem because we've got a full stack army here, fully retrained, and another one over here, and I don't doubt very much if they're going to be able to get to us this turn. This army's been doing a lot of the fighting, and at the moment I'm slightly inclined to let this general have a bit of a go. Politically, there's been a little bit of a change because during the end turn, the Carthage offered us a military alliance, so we've moved forward considerably now. You can see here that them joining us with a military alliance has now pushed our number of controlled settlements to 64. And it also means that we've now got a very powerful ally down here. In fact, if I show you the ally map down here, see these arms have now brought this whole area in. I mean, if we get the Lugi, there's going to be no problem getting to the 80 controlled regions. I mean, it'd be nice to get the Getae on side, but you never know. Now, all the action in this part is probably going to be down here. What's actually happened is the Bush has pushed an army out here, and we've got our small army coming in here, and this army can't reach, but this army can. This is one of the problems of moving in the desert, is that progress can be quite restricted. I mean, how big's the garrison here? 19. If they come in, they're going to bring their garrison out. Could bring this army up. Force. I mean, ideally, I'd prefer this army to actually do the deed.
Make haste, men.
Come up here.
You have further orders. Ready for battle.
We can actually bring this army to battle. Okay, well, 1-on-1. I could go for the night attack, and then that will effectively cream these guys completely. They may night attack, not siege. I mean, this is a single army, but they've got Arabian tribesmen. They've got loads and loads of archers. We've only got the one cavalry. I think what we're going to... The trouble is, this is going to give us... If I go for the auto resolve here, it's going to be 90%. There's 10% casualties just to take this silly little army down. And we've got this army coming in. This army coming in reserve. I think we're going to fight this on a one-on-one with the field battle. We may take more casualties than I would like, but we've got the cav superiority. They've only really got slingers. I think we're going to go for a field battle here, and then that would mean that we could avoid the siege of the settlement. We are nice and dry. Start deployment. It's completely flat. Now the big issue is going to be where the reinforcements are going to come from, and that could be a little bit of a problem. So this unit up here. Right. I suppose in some ways a flat desert battle better than in rolling dunes. I'm going to put this line out. Pike you guys. These are hoplites, very heavy phalanx hoplites. Okay. Oh.
Yes, commander.
Interesting. I thought I had wider. It's not a problem.
Orders! Understood!
Got our artillery behind. What I'm going to do is take one of these
Understood!
off fire at will. We're only going to. I want these guys to come at us, but at the same time, I don't want to waste ammunition on those.
My
I'm
lord!
just going to have these behind at the moment. Got pal tests.
Proud sons of Macedon!
As strong an army as I thought it was. This could be interesting. I want these on each side. That general.
Missile cavalry ready.
Have you guys out that way,
Slingers!
and I think we're gonna have.
Macedonians ready. Heavy archers!
I think we have the heavy archers on the inside there, slingers out on the outside,
Heavy archers!
and same effect on this side.
Proud sons of Macedon!
May need to get our extra army over in defence, I think. Let's get going.
Ballista!
I think I want us to hit the heavy spear unit.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Right, the reinforcements are coming from behind. That's good.
Warriors of Macedon! Royal Pelta! Your orders!
Push these guys forward. Actually, we know the reinforcements are coming from behind. So
Tarantine cavalry! Ballista!
hit these guys.
Missiles ready and waiting. Royal Peltas!
We await you
Ready and waiting. Fire on the enemy! Heavy archers!
Come that way.
Melee infantry ready. Slingers! Heavy archers!
This way.
For use!
My lord!
Axemen forward. But it needs you. Actually, it's to be out onto the flanks.
Heavy archers! Tarantine cavalry! Ready, men!
Tarantines out to sweep that way.
Field artillery ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition. At the ready!
Slingers! Attack!
Companion cavalry!
General out.
Tarantine cavalry!
Yeah, got that light missile cav.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Forward! Happy to serve!
Our general is under attack.
Yep.
Companion cavalry! Ready your weapons! Advance at speed!
Over here. Right, they've got light missile infantry. You pull away.
People! Slingers! Tarantine cavalry! Heavy archers! Christian warriors! What are your orders? General!
And we'll pull this way.
Heavy archers! Missile infantry!
Let's focus fire on that general.
Tarantine cavalry! Macedonians ready! Ballista!
Ballistas. Start to focus on army units here.
Our orders! Tarantine cavalry!
men are wavering.
Pull away. General. Interesting.
What are your orders? Palatine cavalry, proud sons of Macedon. Heavy archers!
Right.
Fire at anyone!
Alright, well.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders? Awaiting orders! Warriors of Macedon!
Right, pull these guys back.
General! Riders at the double! Quickly now!
Right, General, stop running him around the battlefield.
Fire!
The heck's out there?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Sons of Ares!
Companion cavalry, form up.
Missiles ready and waiting! Royal Peltasts!
Right, Peltas in.
We await your orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Royal Thorax swordsmen! Melee troops ready and waiting! Ready!
You guys pull back.
Ballista! Your orders!
Guys, pull back out of the way.
Macedonian, ready!
Companion cavalry,
Swift and accurate! Riders! Advance!
They're going to pull through.
Ready!
Right, we're under a bit of pressure here.
Royal Peltasts!
Let's get round the back there.
Heavy archers! Hades can wait! General! Orders! For glory!
Get this cavalry round the back.
Slingers! Quick march!
Right, we
Missiles awaiting targets!
get in on these guys. Hoplites out. I think you need to support this.
companion cavalry,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's get in.
Missiles ready and waiting! Palatine cavalry!
Actually, Tarantines. General, you keep sweeping the back.
Palatine cavalry! Palatine cavalry! Royal
Tarantines out. You're just getting crucified by their missile units.
ready for orders.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Sons of Ares!
Right, these guys are breaking.
Our orders! Thorax pikemen! Double time! Command up! Pyrate! Agriarian axemen!
Axemen through.
Ready! Up and ready and waiting! Orders! Palatine cavalry!
Right, these guys have gone.
Pikes ready. And forward.
Ready and waiting!
Guys come in there. Guys onto those.
Commander! Warriors of Macedon!
Let's keep their missile troops moving. Yeah, we took a bit more of a beating. This army is a lot weaker than I thought it was.
Grecian warriors! Shield bearers!
Shield bearers.
Orders! Tell
Let's
us!
chase those.
One of our units has used all
Let's
its
chase
ammunition.
those. Continue the battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
But here. Let's go after these archers. The archers are going to be a real pain in the neck. guys down. After those. Not going to get these, but we'll get a few of these. They're across the red line. That's it. Battle, end battle. We lost 195, probably mainly from our Tarantines. And we killed, well, what's that? 2,400. We've completely wrecked their garrison. A little bit of a cost. General got 482 kills. Wow. Shame that wasn't Philip V. And just kill the captives.
That is impossible. Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
This is where B. Now the problem is there's a good chance these armies will come out at us, but they can't reach us because it's the spring.
Ready for battle.
Maybe we can hire some mercs. There's a gold chevron Tarantine there. Difficult call, difficult call. And what I did do is send this navy back.
It is an honor. Put your backs into it, you men. At your command.
I think we need to bring this army action.
Fleet reporting.
Come across. You can see the attrition here because he's not watching.
Commander,
So if we can.
our path is blocked. The way is blocked.
What do you wish of me? Swift,
Let's just make sure there's nothing hanging around down here.
swift and silent as a shadow.
You've got a couple of armies there. This could be interesting. And up here, I think I'm going to wait to see what this army actually does, whether they're going to come at us here or go this way. I'd love for this army to have the experience, although we could.
Commander.
I mean, I think what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. How far can this army move up to? About there. I want to draw this army out, so come up to about here and say, come and attack us.
Waiting for orders.
I think that will work. We've got plenty of cash to spend. Let's check Scylla. Yeah, Scylla's doing good. You've got Latinum's up over 10,000. Here. You've got Great Public Order. That's going to bump the research rate even higher. 4,000. Yep, I think we'll take that. Slavery. There's nothing really much there. All public orders, brilliant. Got this here. One of the things you've got to be a bit careful of is when you're building up lots of centres like this that consume food, you don't want to get too carried away at once. That's got a public order. I think we can take that up. Oops, we can't afford to take that up. I think what we will do, that's actually got cash. That's going to give us empire maintenance. I think probably that's the better of the two. And I think I'm going to hang on to the cash. I'm going to go for an intern. Oops, forgot to move that army. Okay guys, we've got a battle. The Lugi have taken the bait, and I can imagine how bad the orders are. Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna be fighting this on the battlefield. Go, the Battle of Helvetia. Okay. Do I really want to fight in trees? Really foggy as well. I think I'd like to draw them into open battle up here. Oh, down here. And they're probably going to line up about there, aren't we? About there. Got the slope here. They're going to be coming up. I think we're going to use the slope a bit more. Actually, let's just put the line back a little bit, like that. And I think for once, what I'm going to do is put slingers in front, skirmish mode. Don't normally have a front line of slingers, but we're up against barbarian tribes, so they shouldn't be that big a problem. And what we're going to do is just, whoops, no. I think we're going to have you there. And we're going to have this unit there. These heavy there. You can come that way. We'll have you up there. And we'll have the idea is to get these guys to sweep out, to create a hook, uphill hook there. The artillery across the back like this. And then put all my peltasts on this side. Just gonna leave the center. So Daisy, guys on pike line. And there. What I'm gonna do is hide Tarantines. The trees there. You didn't know.
Cavalry, missiles ready.
Yep, they're both hidden. And I have the general up here. I think that will work.
Yours to command.
Yeah, there they are.
I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and help in our defense.
And we're gonna have you sweep out that way. A little bit worried about this force, so curve that way. But these guys have an overlap to protect that flank. Bad placing. I mean, at the end of the day, if these guys get beaten up too badly, we can always replace them. Right. Come on guys, you're attacking. Just let you come towards us.
Proud sons of Macedon, at the double.
I think you can fall back and protect this flank.
Royal peltasts.
They got some cav.
Advance at speed.
Let them come in to speed up a little bit. I was here forever. And general unit is back. Right, the artillery is engaging. I think I just let the artillery, medium spear infantry. Yeah, we've got no real units. No general unit is hanging back.
Missile infantry at your command. At speed.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, where's their hidden units?
Sons of Ares. Yours to command. Taxiarchos. Slingers. Quick march. Companion cavalry.
General
We have
out that way.
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yep.
Slingers! Now! Attack, you sons of Meridian waiting! Pursuit! Slingers!
We have discovered the
Right,
enemy's hidden
slingers
units.
fall back.
Meridian waiting! At the double! Orders! Taxis! Talos!
Right, we've got their cav.
Royal Peltasts! We await your command! Attack the position! Waiting! Slingers!
Okay, push these guys this way.
The men are wavering.
Yep, that goes without saying because it was
By your command.
but we've
Attack, brave sons of Macedon.
but these guys may be breached, but
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
right,
Canteen cavalry! Advance! Ready! Kyrie! Canteen cavalry!
guys chase that cavalry.
Infantry at your command! Canteen cavalry! Slingers! Aye! Ready and waiting! Missile infantry ready! Commanders! Orders! Your orders!
Get these guys out, general this way. These guys round, time to get the curving motion.
Slingers! Ready! Double time!
I think that paid off.
Swift and accurate!
Sons of Ares. Advance at
Ready
speed.
and waiting!
You
Commander!
guys who come out here.
Missile armed riders. At charge.
Canteen cavalry!
The ambush worked very, very well. I think you guys can come up that way. Right, general, time to get round the back. Where's their enemy general? Oops. Well, Peltas.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. Time for you guys to chase off these. General in my other cavalry.
Our general is under attack.
Yep, you're okay. Sweep this rear line.
Swift and accurate.
So you can do this.
Melee infantry, by your command. Slingers. Companion cavalry. Engage.
Ready.
Okay,
Quickly now.
you over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oops, sorry about that. Yep, pull away, not having an impact.
General. Missile infantry at your command. Aye. Talos.
Push on these. There we go.
Pikemen ready for orders.
Guys are taking a lot of damage in the center.
Swift and
I
accurate.
think.
New
Ah,
command.
guys just got caught.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Infantry ready. At the double. Companion cavalry.
Melee infantry at your command. Pikes at the ready.
Right, pikes forward.
Oryx pikemen. Yes, commander.
Yeah, these guys had a bit of an exposed flank, so
Royal Peltasts. Slingers. Now. Missile infantry. To for glory.
nope, nope.
Stay on alert. Royal Peltasts. Melee infantry. Royal Peltasts.
You guys that way.
Pikes ready. Understood.
Pikes pushing on the flank there.
Oryx pikemen. Missile infantry at orders. Forward.
Hey,
Ready for your orders. Striking orders. Stin and Tolizas.
don't mind. These guys are taking a poor bashing again.
Hades, take our enemy.
The enemy general is
Right.
dead.
Killed the general.
Sons of Ares.
Give us the slingers in the back.
Companion cavalry. Charge. Ready and waiting.
Guys, push on here. General. Fire and inspire. Guys are dying. Not that I actually need to worry. Wait. I'm killing my own troops. General pullouts. Tarantines pull away. Over here. Hey, I told you to pull away. Right. Time for you guys to.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Right, General. Time for you to start killing these guys. It's my other Tarantines. What are you doing over there? Get back over here. They're still active, that's good. Right. He's got here medium spear infantry. Right, guys just crushing on those. Guys go walk a long way, you're probably killing my own troops. My general. On General, you can go and have some fun. You fall on those. Guys, don't. I think what we're going to need to do is pull out that way. Tarantines, you pull away. Let's get a formation in. Too many units attacking one unit, that's the problem. What happens is that if you get too many units coming in, they get in their own way, because these troops can only really engage one-on-one. So if we pull out these, and then we send in the charge, and that would give me a decent charge against these guys. They're very tired. How are you? You're eager, you're active, right. Continue. I'm just going to speed this up. And guys are dead. I think that's it. Quit battle. End battle. Lost 411. Oh, one of my Tarantines took it. I got 441 with the general, 300 with Tarantine. That Tarantine took a little bit more damage than I thought, and of course that missile unit, a little bit of damage as well. I'm kind of inclined to replace some of those slinger units. Yes, they've got lots of kind of skills, but at the same time, I'm just going to kill them.
Your next command?
Peace treaty, make client state. No.
And with great care.
Because you've got Marib, and I want Marib. Intimidate opposition. Local bandits. I think we're going to refuse. New political appointment. Now got remuneration reforms. Wow, my income's gone up. That was a good one there. Increase in rank, banditry, the Batia. Construction report. Okay. Got here. What temple do I want? What I really want is something that's going to give me a military capability. Defense skill, local province. Son of Mary. That could be very useful. Gives me the sanitation experience per spear you can recruit as well. I might be recruiting here, but I like the idea of that melee defense skill. the local province. The other one is the Shrine of Zeus. Gives me security against agent actions. I actually quite like that. Shrine of Ares. I think we're going to go with that. Just means that we end up fighting any battles in this area. And right, we got operations, wasn't it? Can't remember. No, I think it was here. We've got that completely. Temple design. I mean, we could go with that. Oh, that remuneration reforms. That's what we got here. Yeah, so we got a massive reduction of upkeep all fleets. I actually quite like. I think maybe if we go that way, like plus 10% missile damage inflicted by all siege weapons. That could be quite good. We could get a quick win here. Yeah, I think we're going to go for a quick win there. And I think it's now.
We hunger for battle.
I think what we're going to do is to get Philip V in here, didn't I? Wow. A lot of generals here. Far too many actually. I hear you.
Ready for battle. None will escape.
I could give him all the glory with a one-on-one battle. I can imagine what the auto resolve is here. 86%. I mean, let me just do the siege. I think we're going to go for the auto resolve here, guys, and I think that's just going to give me completely overwhelming forces, isn't it? Yeah, 96%. That gives us Marib. And just can occupy.
Ready for orders.
And I certainly want. What do I want here? Certainly want a grain field. I certainly want that there. Don't want a workshop. That's going to have to come down. You certainly want the supply warehouse to give us the range for support. What I'm really interested in here is military. That's garrison of 15. That's going to give me 563. That's minus 7 food. That's minus 6 food. Of course, what we are going to do. Tax, actually. Taxation. That's pretty good, actually. That now gives us control of this area here. My agent, there you, there. Of course, we got this army here to get ashore. Right, you get ashore. That gets you safe. Starvation. Okay. Hopefully.
The sea beckons. Ready for orders.
That should put you on supplied from the sea. So that should give you some protection. I think what we're going to do is just pull this navy back a little bit. Got a there. Yeah, I'm just going to pull this navy back a bit because this army advances down this way. It's going to. I'm going to need to swap these navies around to keep this one going. How are you doing? Are you on supply line? No, you're on forced market, so.
At your command.
So are you. This is one of the problems you have when you operate up here. Is that eventually we're going to run out of food here, and some food supply. I mean, we're consuming 26 food, so we've got about 4 turns before we start to run out of food supplies. So what I may have to do is, this army's in the better condition. This army needs to replenish, so what we may have to do is get this army to drop back and have this army to defend Marib. But we're just going to have to see how that works. And we've got this army moving down here. I mean, I could bring this army over here. We're just going to have to see how it goes. Desert attrition is a real pain in the neck. We've got a bit of cash. I think we're just going to spend the cash and then that would be it for this part, guys. Oh yeah, I've got this army up here that I saw the intern.
At your command.
Get you in there.
Your next command.
I think you can afford the risk of attrition because you're not actually going to be fighting.
Waiting for a
But
new
what I will
course.
do,
Ready
just in
for
case
orders.
anybody gets any stupid ideas,
Hard on the oars, you men.
just stand next to them. Don't want any of you guys getting delusions of grandeur. Now,
We hunger for battle.
let's have a look at my general here. Wow. Empire maintenance and campaign movement range.
Ready for orders.
I'm inclined to leave this guy and just let him retreat again so that he has to replenish and rebuild.
At your
And
command.
I think you just
Advance.
back to here. And
Is that all?
you take up that position there. I mean, I could give this guy
Ready
a
for
little bit
battle.
of glory. Come out here, but you're way out in front. I should have really put Philip V up here. I think I might do that actually, is bring him up here and put him into one of these armies. And then he can gain some experience just by knocking out these various hostile units that come through. Okay, I'm just going to spend a little bit of cash. You're going to be a basket case for a long time, so there's not any point even worrying about that. We've got plenty of food at the moment. Actually, can I actually improve the food situation down here? Yeah. Fine. Tax. Oh, you are taxed, okay. If I take you off, does that improve the food situation? Nope, it has no effect whatsoever. That says he's not actually got a food shortage yet. That because the city's wrecked. Okay, leave that way. We'll just get the cash. Oh, you've just been hit by bandits, haven't you? Just to add a little bit of fun to the process. Not particularly interested. What do we get for Royal Barracks? Quick look. Get some extra garrison. But you've already got maximum garrison, so there's no point in that. That could be useful. We got 4 squalor, plenty of food. I mean, that could be useful. That would give us. That would take all our cash, though. Got maximum garrisons. Point worrying about that. You've got fantastic public order. You've got maximum garrison as well. So is Palmyra. Really good. Silla's pulling it together. I mean, we could push that up. That's good. Could gain some. What we got here? No defense. Sanitation experience. Not feeling it. I could take that up. It's going to cost me a bit of money. Me +2 experience. Give me the extra garrison, but not feeling it. Public order here. The public order is pretty good. It's going to give me 1 is 6 public order. It's going to cost me food and 4 public order. That's not going to give me very much at all. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit too greedy. 300 wealth, 650 wealth, +3 banditry, +6% from commerce. Maximum garrison. Wow, that gives me another 450 for full food and some extra squalor. Yep, I think we're going to go with that. That's going to take all my money. Right guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will be pushing down into against Kush here. With maybe 2 armies, and that will secure this corner. Hopefully we can get some food that will support Marib here. But this is where I'm going to leave it. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.